I'll say it once. Fire Jamie Dornan puts all Dakota rumors to an end. Jamie Dornan's unexpected, and unexpected, break. Hollywood is used to scandals, but no one expected Jamie Dornan, the quiet, reserved, family-loving, and always well-groomed Jamie Dornan, to be the one to make the biggest splash of the past week. It all started on a quiet afternoon in London, when Jamie appeared at a press conference to promote his new movie. Reporters were expecting a few polite answers, a few gentle smiles, a few behind-the-scenes jokes. But they got something completely different. A reporter from Us Weekly asked, "Jamie, there are rumors that you're involved in a new project with Dakota Johnson. Can you confirm that?" Jamie put the microphone down on the table for a moment, looked up with a tired and determined look. Then he said, very slowly, very clearly, "I'll say it once." The room fell silent. Jamie squeezed his hand, then continued. "Stop all the speculation about me and Dakota Johnson. There's nothing left to analyze." A collective "oh" rang out. Cameras flashed. Reporters rushed toward him. But Jamie remained eerily calm. "Just once, and that's enough." Hollywood shook. A fire that has been lit for 10 years. The rumors about Jamie and Dakota had been going on for more than a decade, ever since they starred in the first 50 Shades film. The energy between them, the look in their eyes, the way they smiled, the way they touched each other, all of it convinced the public that what was happening on screen was more than an act. Even after the series ended, every time they appeared near each other, fans screamed. Social media exploded. The press analyzed every gesture like a microscope. The story exploded when Dakota recently publicly mentioned the uncontrollable emotions between her and Jamie in the past. That made the whole Hollywood believe that the feelings between them were still there. Jamie was always silent, no confirmation, no denial. But today, he said enough. The statement that shocked the world. Another reporter asked right away, "Are you saying Dakota started the rumor?" Jamie looked straight into the livestream camera, emphasizing each word. "Dakota did nothing wrong. The wrong people are the ones who want to drag us into their own stories." A statement that shocked millions. Because it was the first time Jamie had defended Dakota so publicly. He continued, "Dakota is a friend, a colleague, an important part of my career. I respect her." Jamie gripped the microphone. "And out of respect, I ask everyone to stop the untrue speculation." A reporter shouted, "So is it true that there was real love between you and Dakota?" The audience held its breath. Jamie looked down at the table, then said very quietly but loud enough for the microphone to pick up, "There are things we don't need to make public for them to be real." The whole room was in an uproar. Jamie looked up, his eyes like a storm. "But what belongs to the past, let it stay in the past." The internet is on fire. Half the world can't believe it. Within 20 minutes, ## Jamie Stops Rumors is trending worldwide. Clip of Jamie saying, "I'll say it once," hits 10 million views. Fans are divided. Some support Jamie, some feel he's avoiding Dakota, some think he's trying to protect someone. Groups analyze the clip second by second. His hands are shaking when he mentions Dakota. Jamie is hurt. Jamie loves Dakota but can't say it. Why stop the rumors if there's really nothing? A comment that went viral. The person who just wants to stop the rumors is the one who's hiding their true feelings. Backstage. Jamie loses emotional control. After the press conference, Jamie returns backstage. One staffer says, "He just walked in and started banging on the wall. Not out of anger, out of exhaustion. Another says. Jamie kept saying, I don't want to hurt Dakota. He kept saying it for 5 minutes. And the most painful part. Jamie called Dakota as soon as he entered the private room. She didn't answer. A second time, a third time, still no response. Jamie sits down in his chair, holding his head. An assistant asks, Is she angry? Jamie replies quietly, I don't know. I just know I did what I had to do, but it still hurts. Dakota Johnson responds after 11 hours of silence. Dakota finally appeared before the press. She wore a long brown coat and dark glasses, but her lips were clearly pursed. The reporter asked, Dakota, did you hear what Jamie said at the press conference? Dakota nodded slightly. Yes. What do you think about what he said? Dakota took off her glasses. Her eyes were slightly red, as if she had just lost sleep. Jamie always wanted to protect the truth, and protect the people he loved. He said he wanted to end all the speculation between the two of them. Dakota took a deep breath. If that's what he wanted, I respect that. But then she added a sentence that made the whole world freeze. But feelings don't go away just because he said it once. Boom, the internet exploded a second time. Secret meeting. Where the truth is told. That night, Jamie and Dakota met at a discreet hotel in London. No paparazzi, but a staff member saw them. Dakota sat at the table, arms crossed over her chest. Jamie walked in, looking dazed. He sat down opposite, silent for nearly 30 seconds. Dakota spoke first. Why did you say that in front of millions of people? Jamie looked straight into her eyes. Because I'm tired, Dakota. Tired of pretending not to feel anything. Dakota choked. I didn't make you pretend. Jamie replied. No, but the world made me do it. Dakota looked down at his hands. So, just say it once, is a goodbye? Jamie smiled sadly. No, it was the only way I thought I could protect you. Dakota shed tears. Words never said. Dakota wiped away tears, but his voice still trembled. Jamie, people don't gossip because they hate us. They gossip because they see something real. Jamie replied. I know, and because it's real, I have to stop. Dakota looked up, not believing his ears. Stop, what? Jamie swallowed, his eyes red. The hopes, the fantasies, the things we never dared to name. Dakota stood up, turning away to hide his trembling. Jamie continued. I'll say it once, Dakota, because if I say it again, I won't be able to stop. Dakota turned back, his eyes full of pain. You want to stop, I don't. Jamie closed his eyes, his heart clenched. I know we can't. Dakota whispered. Can't, or don't dare. The breakup that was never named. After a long while, Jamie stood up. He touched Dakota's shoulder lightly, the first time in over a year that they hadn't stood together in public. Dakota flinched, not out of disgust, but out of fear that he wouldn't be able to pull away. Jamie said, I am sorry. Dakota replied, I know. Jamie walked out of the room, but just before closing the door, he turned back. Dakota. If someday things are different, I hope I don't have to say just once. Dakota smiled sadly. That day may have come, but we missed it. The door closed. Two hearts separated, but the invisible thread between them never broke. Finally, Jamie said once, but the world knew he couldn't end it. The next day, Jamie appeared before the press again. The reporter asked, Do you have anything to clarify? Jamie looked into the camera, his eyes deep, tired but determined. No, I said it, just once. But then he added a sentence that made fans all over the world gasp. And those who really know me will understand that sometimes ending doesn't mean ending. Hollywood erupted for the third time. The internet exploded. Dakota fan, Jamie cried. And everyone knew. Jamie didn't want to end Dakota. Jamie just wanted to end the rumors. But true love never ends.